So a horrible soccer hooligan, racist skinhead, was just released from prison after Paki bashing because he's a horrible person and Britain's racist. That's the narrative we have because not just the media in Britain and the Liberals, but the police. The British establishment has a really antiquated view of anyone who's remotely patriotic or has a problem with the Muslim takeover of Britain. Their view is Tommy Robinson is just, what you on about? Don't muck about. I want to go see the football game. I want to go to a match without fucking packies and darkies everywhere. Why is fucking Britain turning brown? They're not like that. They may have been like that in the 70s and 80s, sort of. You know, back then there was a huge onslaught of Jamaicans. They called them, "Yo, these bloody Jamaicans coming in here. They don't belong here. Go back to Jamaica. What are you doing at the football? You're not British. I don't even think Welsh and Scots are Brits. Bloody yardies. You gotta be joking." The Jamaicans assimilated. Sure, there was some racial strife, as happens, but that's not happening with Islam. And what is happening is the opposite of assimilation. It's a takeover. And if you have a problem with that, you must be an evil racist soccer hooligan. Now, Tommy Robinson started the EDL, the English Defence League, which had a lot of Sikhs in it and a lot of Indians because those people have lived near Muslims, just like everyone in Luton now does. And they know that they can be pretty bad news. In fact, even the founder, the guy who invented the word Islamophobia, has conceded that they're not assimilating the way the Yardies did. He said, "For a long time I too thought that Europe's Muslims would become like previous waves of migrants, gradually abandoning their ancestral ways, wearing their religious and cultural baggage lightly and gradually blending into Britain's diverse identity landscape. I should have known better." That's Trevor Phillips conceding that this ain't like it was. I mean, some of the biggest... In fact, a lot of the Jamaicans now who came here in the 70s, you talk to them and they're like, "I gotta be honest, I think I like the EDL, I want to join. I like pub culture, I like football. These geezers ain't British. They're telling me I'm racist. I'm black. How the fuck can I be racist?" So the EDL fought back. They burned Nazi flags. Tommy Robinson stepped down from the EDL, said, okay, I'll leave, after some Islamic group, Quinlac or something, insisted he did. And he went to jail for something, I don't know what it was, mortgage fraud or something. In jail, the prison guards seemed hell-bent on having him killed by Muslims. And I don't know what this is, because I'm talking about white prison guards, British, not Muslim prison guards. I think they were doing this due to a deep-seated shame for the traditional yob, the traditional soccer hooligan, the one that Bill Buford wrote about in Among the Thugs. I think Britain has a real deep-seated shame for that kind of guy, and it's rooted not in a shame of racism, but it's rooted in classism. You see, the average middle-class and upper-class Brit doesn't like the soccer hooligans, not because they're racist, but because they're lower class. What you on about? Why you want to be upper class? Why you want to be middle class? Cunts. They don't like that guy. He's déclassé. So they locked him in with Muslim prisoners. And at one point he's in a cell with Muslims. A Somalian man tries to throw boiling water on him. Tommy Robinson gets out of the way, beats the crap out of the guy, as he should, as everyone should. When you get attacked, fight back. Trump supporters, don't let people spit in your face. So he gets charged with assault. He says, "It was self-defense. What you want about? Am I meant to sit there and have boiling water thrown in my face? What is this, an honour killing? Is this an arranged marriage? I'm supposed to get acid in the face? No, I'm not having that." And they said they realized it wasn't going to wash, so they dropped the charges. Tommy Robinson's out. Then, very recently, they noticed he's getting involved in a Pegida, which is, he's doing the UK version of them, Pegida UK. Now, Pegida is a German organization that's fighting the Islamicization of Germany. And it's a German acronym, but it translates as something like Patriotic Europeans Against the Islamicization of the West. So they recharge Tommy, and they say, "You're going back to prison for that Somalian thing with the boiling water." Now, thank God we all got together and said, "You've got to be joking. Are you joking?" No, we ain't having it. We're getting a real barrister. We're raising money. We're going to raise 10,000 quid. We're going to have a real trial. And here's what's going on. We're going to draw attention to you, to the media class, to the police and the establishment that is framing us just because we're poor, just because we live in these areas. You don't know what it's like, you bourgeoisie. You don't know what it's like. This is Tommy. He hasn't left Luton. Here he is going for a drive in Luton.
What are you? You're racist.
How am I racist?
You hate Asians,
what
yeah?
race? What race are Asians? What race are Muslims?
I heard. Come on, Clown. Where are you running away from?
Because I know what you like, bruv. You have about 100 you in a minute. You f***ing little chief.
This is from the Ezra Levant interview he did on Rebel Media. This is him just walking down the high street in Luton.
And then you got something to say. What have you got something to say?
Yeah, that's life for the working class. That's life when you're being Islamicised. It ain't pretty, is it? Give it a try. So, with the media class and the British establishment being exposed for what they are, which is Islam apologists on top and deep down classists, after they were exposed, Tommy was free. Yeah, and thank fucking God for that. But I'll tell you what, this isn't the end. You know it's not the end. Muslims don't assimilate. This ain't no Yardy situation. And I know you don't like the lower classes. I know you don't like this accent, but we're not going nowhere. Tommy's not moving from Luton. Pagaida's not going nowhere. The EDL ain't going nowhere. So you can keep trying to frame us, and we're going to keep exposing you for it.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.